For a yoga teacher, it's not only the flexibility of the physical body which is important. Most of the people who are coming for our teachers training program, they come up with a flexible body but not with the flexible mind. Okay, so there are the guidelines given by Maharshi Patanjali in our Yoga Sutras. Abhyasa Vairagya Bhyam Tatta Nirodha. What is Abhyasa? Abhyasa is practice. What is Vairagya? Vairagya is detachment. Now these are the two foundation key to work on the stillness of mind. Atha yoga anushasanam. Atha yoga anushasanam. So yoga is the discipline. The second sutra is yoga chitta vritti nirodha. So yoga is to remove the fluctuations of the mind. Abhyasa vairagya abhyam tatta nirodha. All the sutras are talking about the mind. But when you come to the teachers training course, you only see your physical body. You are not seeing your mind, the stillness of the mind. Now, what happens? The role of the teacher is to start working on the stillness of the mind. How do you still your mind? Through physical body, through flexibility, you start listening to your mind. Now, normally in pranayama class, when you practice, initially what happens? We start feeling drowsy, lethargic. Why? It feels boring. Because the physical body is not firm, the physical body is not ready. That's why the mind is feeling lethargic. So that's the first step. But that first step is for stilling the mind. And if you find that your mind is not still, then you need a lot of more physical movement. But at the end of your physical movement, you have to come back to your mind and see that mind is silent. And the only key to silent or still your mind is abhyasa. Keep practicing, keep practicing. Vairagya, what is vairagya? Detachment. Detachment from what? From self or from outside? From outside. So once you get detached, disconnected from outside, then you are attached to your practice and your abhyasa is also accelerating. Now always putting the reels. That means you are still attached. You will compromise your physical practice, you will compromise your mental practice. So in pranayama class, the most of the student is not aware of breath. They are practicing active exhalation, they are practicing Kapalabhati, but mind is away from Kapalabhati practice. They are just exhaling. So how is the mind? Mind is not relaxed. So what we have to do is, I am not just exhaling mechanically, but I am also calming the mind. How to do it? I am physically exhaling, and what my mental mind is doing? Calmness in the mind, and I am absorbing the vibration of exhalation. Correct? So there are two methods which we can give to our student in pranayama class. Who is going away from stillness? Mind. Mind has no work now. Nostril has been given the work. Now mind does not have the work. Mind is going away. Mind is not having concentration and focus. Then the two rules which I am going to teach is, one is Om. Now when we are exhaling, mentally say Om. Now mind has got some work to do it. In few days you will find that you will start enjoying that rhythm of Om chanting through exhalation. Now your goal or your desire is not exhalation, but the goal has become the chanting of Om. And you will see that mind is relaxed throughout the process of exhalation. Whether you do it in active breathing or whether you apply this in passive breathing, both places it will work. Now let's try it. How to do? Now, one inhalation, one exhalation, one Om, one Om. Closing your eyes. Release and relaxed. What is the state of the mind now? Mind is feeling peace? Yes. The second example is Soham. Naturally your breath is giving the sound of so and hum, but it is more active in Ujjayi breathing. So when you are breathing with your throat, you can listen that sound of ocean which is talking or which is singing so hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. Now mentally while breathing you have to sing this. How to do this? Open your eyes. So what we created a laya. We have given the work to the mind by bringing laya without diluting the concept of yoga. Without diluting the concept of yoga, putting the external sound in your ear plug, again you are externalizing the consciousness. We wanted to internalize the consciousness, and mind and breath both are connected. Mind will talk more if the breath is more. If the breath is less, the mind will talk less. If you give the work to the mind, suppose a chant or a mantra. What is mantra now? A tantra which gives calmness to the manas, that is called mantra. And the most simplest mantra is Om or Soham, which is attached, which is singing with your breath. You just have to coordinate it. So now I will conclude is a yoga teacher is not determined through the flexibility of the body, but it is determined by the quality of the mind. And yoga is not a practice of a physical body, but yoga is a practice of stillness of the mind. Okay. Now the real challenge in pranayama class for the student is not breath, but concentration and focus. The two formulas, Om chanting, breath awareness, or Soham awareness during Ujjayi breathing. And this will apply in all different types of breathing, whether it is active breathing or passive breathing. Okay? So engage the mind. Now engagement of the mind should be divine. Divine. Who is divine? Your breath is divine. Your prana is divine. So engaging the mind outside is not divine. Engaging the mind inside is divine. And the most simple one is engage with the prana. That's all. Thank you. Namaste.